Okay. I'll... So, hi guys, welcome to the channel. I am Shayandeep, and this is the football podcast, Penenka. Well, this live, unfortunately, it's a solo podcast. Mostly not a podcast, but just a pre match review or opinion or commenting, whatever you say. Man, this is the El Clasico. El Clasico, the match between Real Madrid and Barcelona, it has been always the most watched, most terrific match of years. The rivalry, like crazy. We grew up watching Modric, Messi, Ronaldo, Ramos killing it in the day of El Clasico. No matter they have less amount of goals, they are going through a bad performance. But on that day of El Clasico, things are neck to neck. You can't say that this team is better or that team is much better. Yes, for the last 1 or 2 years, Barcelona has been suffering in El Clasico. That is due to the lack of philosophy, to the lack of vision in the team, the lack of vision by the coach. But this time, it is Xavi Hernandez, the former captain and legend of FC Barcelona. He's the coach right now. And under him, I don't need to say how the team is performing. If you're a Barca fan, no matter if you're a football fan, you must be witnessing how FC Barcelona is doing this season. Mostly after the arrival of Xavi Hernandez, we were ninth on the table. People were telling us we will not qualify for the Champions League. We were out of the Champions League. We lost 3-0 against Benfica when we had Koeman as our manager. And even when Xavi came, it was not in his hands to prove or do something so that we could win that competition. We were out. We were in the Europa League. People mocked us. People always say that, yeah, man, FC Barcelona is a history. They were a team of the last 10 to 15 years, but now they're gone. But no, we are Barca. We are the best club in the history of football. We have the best player in the history of football. And this is the time again to prove why a Barca fan will always say that FC Barcelona is the best club in the history of football. Yep, Madridians will come up and tell that, yeah, that Real Madrid is everything. I agree, Real Madrid is quite a big team, but man, you can't ignore FC Barcelona from the history of football. I'll just set up the title for today's live session. This is not going to be 5 or 10 minutes live. This is almost going to be 20-25 minutes. So, no tension. I'm here, you're there. And any confusions, any questions you have regarding today's match, you can comment in the live stream comment section. I am always there. This is a pre El Clasico live, and I am a Barca fan. Pre El Clasico live and a Barca fan can never accept, no matter how our form is, no matter how bad or how good we play, we are always there to fight for our team. If you look into this season, FC Barcelona started in a very bad way. Real Madrid started in the perfect way possible. Ancelotti, one of the best coach in the history of football, has been coaching them. And under Ancelotti, like he has some fixed rules in the team, how the team will perform, who will play or who will not. Benzema this season has been phenomenal. Modric, he's been playing awesome, like beyond words. Like that's the 2018 awesome, 2018 Modric that we are seeing this season. Kroos, as usual, is class. Vinicius Jr., that guy, we blamed everyone that he's a crap, he's nothing, but he is showing what he truly, that he's a gem of Madrid football. This season, he has been the best player after Benzema in the team. So, like Real has a perfect thing. They don't have anything to improve. They don't have anything to establish. They don't have any points to prove. They have a very good chance of beating FC Barcelona. But Barca started the season very bad. Koeman like hardly had any ideas, philosophy in the team, but he got sacked. Xavi came in, and things changed heavily after that. We were ninth in the table. We are right now third on the table. Yes, Atletico won 2 matches, and that's how we are right now in the fourth area. But Atletico played 2 matches extra, so in that case we'll again come back in the third area. So we are third in the table, and Real is in the first. It doesn't matter to Real whether they lose or win. At the end of the season, I guarantee they are going to be the champions. But Barca has a statement to give. Last El Clasico, they lost. They lost 3-2, and that time we gave them a very tough competition. If you remember the last El Clasico in 2021, we gave Real a very tough competition. And when we were not having the best team of the season, but right now, with Aubameyang, with Ferran Torres, and with the addition of Adama Traore and the recent form of Dembele, I think it is one of the best, if not the best, like one of the best attacks in La Liga right now. Goals have been coming like on an average, like 2 to 3 goals is not a matter. Most of the matches in the last 10 to 15 matches, we have scored a lot of 4 goals, 4 goal victory, sometimes a 4-2, but players have been getting the rhythm. They have a good chance of winning matches. Aubameyang last match was not playing well. He scored a goal, but his positioning and all was not good. Ferran Torres is a perfect player. He is a true gem of football. I think this guy is just 22 and he's doing perfectly on the field. And I think that is a perfect left wing or right wing player, like because he's very flexible. He can play in all the 3 positions in forward. That is the kind of player we needed. We have Traore, we have Dembele. I feel that Dembele, Aubameyang and Ferran Torres will be the starting forward in today's match. If you come into the midfield, no doubt it will be Sergio Busquets, the one of the best midfielders. Even at this age, Busquets is no doubt one of the best midfielders. With that, Frekie de Jong, no doubt. The runs that Frekie make that help us score a lot of goals. He also ends up scoring quite some goals. With that, Pedri, of course. If you don't have seen the last match of Pedri against Galatasaray, then I don't have anything to say. But Pedri is in its peak form, like a 19-year-old guy playing like this. It's unbelievable. I feel sorry for Gavi. Like he might be a substitute later on the match. He has a lot of passion and he's playing good football these days. I think he is a proper candidate of a future captain of FC Barcelona because the passion that he comes with the game of Gavi, that is exceptional. I think that is also needed in the field, but unfortunately we don't have place for Gavi in the starting midfield area. Hopefully in the substitutions later on he will come on in the match. So Pedri, Busquets and Frekie will be in the midfield. In the defense, no doubt it will be Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba has been playing so well since the arrival of Xavi. Yes, there were a lot of criticisms about him, but he has shut the mouth of everyone, those who criticized, including me. So Jordi Alba, PK, he is a bit injured. There might be little confusions about this, but I would like PK to I would like to see PK in the centre back. With that, Eric Garcia or Araujo. Xavi said that Eric Garcia is better with the ball. He helps us to build the game, but Araujo is not that well in that area. He's not that good in building up the game. But when it comes to defending, there is no better young defender than Araujo right now in the whole game. So I would like to see Araujo. And with that, as we don't have Dest because he was injured in the last game, and maybe it hurts a little because I would have loved to see Dest, because when it comes to Vinicius, like, he will bring a lot of pace in that area. So that is the main reason I want Araujo, because he has a lot of pace and a good solid defense when it comes to Araujo. So we will see Dani Alves in the right area. Even though he's not bad, he has a lot of experience and he's playing very well under Xavi, and this season he's been performing phenomenally. But I would have preferred Dest, because the amount of pace that Vinicius brings in this area, I think that will be a big problem to Barca. In the goal, it's none other than Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He has not been having a very good of a season for the last 2 3 years. His form has been questionable, but right now we have, well, like, we don't have a player better than Marc-Andre ter Stegen in the goaling area. When it comes to Real Madrid, Courtois has been performing, like, this is the best season of Courtois. So Courtois in the goal, in the left area, that's a big issue, because Mendy is injured, and Valverde has suggested that he's ready to play as a left back if Ancelotti wants to. But I think it will be Marcelo at the end of the day. As usual, Alaba and Militao in the right area. It will be Carvajal. We have been seeing Lucas Vasquez in this area, but I think for this game it will be Carvajal. The midfield trio, as usual, Ancelotti is not used to experimenting. He will always go with Casemiro, Modric, and Kroos. Like, it doesn't matter how old they become. I think, like, till the time they perform at this level, no matter how good Valverde comes up with, but they, like, I think Ancelotti will always keep these three players in the midfield. In the forward, it will be Vinicius from the left, it will be Asensio or Rodrigo from the right, and in the middle, it's a big question because Benzema is out. Maybe they bring in Isco as a false nine. They might shift Asensio to the center and Rodrigo in the right wing. So I think this is a position where we can hurt Real Madrid team as a Barca, because they have this problem in the striking area. But I remember to tell you that they have a habit of, like, managing the things out in every game. No matter they don't have a player, but they will make sure that they manage out goals to beat FC Barcelona. But coming to the predictions, who will win? It's tough to say. There are heavy challenges for Barca, but no, man. Like, I see Barca thrashing Real this time. A scoreline probably of 4-2 or 4-3 even, maybe. But Barca winning it at the end of the day. That's for sure, no doubt about that. If in case we have a bad game, I think max to max it will be a draw, but the scoreline will be in favor of Barca 99%. But if 1% goes here and there, it might be a draw. But a prediction of 4-3 or 4-2 from my side, probably a 4-2. Yes, yeah, 4-2 from my side. Let me know in the comments down below what are your predictions. What do you feel about this game? How do you feel your team will perform in this El Clasico? And that's it for this this solo podcast. And if you like this solo podcast kind of thing, make sure you comment down and inform me whether we want to see more of these. I would like to get into I would like to inform you that maybe for the next 2 3 months, the frequency of the podcast will be very less, but we'll be back very soon. We'll be back with a huge amount of podcasts, and that's it, guys, for this live. Hope you did like it, and if you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and comments down below which team you support and your score line for this game. See you soon. Bye.